Okay everybody, welcome aboard. In today's video we are at the modern Nissan of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And huge thanks to them for letting us take out this 2014 Subaru Outback. This is the premium package with the premium wheels. Premium package also gives you a sunroof and a roof rack. And on top of that, this car is a 2.5 liter boxer engine. This is not an inline engine, this is a different displacement. And it's got the partial zero emissions package. And it's got symmetrical all-wheel drive on top of this. And it's also got a set of brand new tires on them. So off to a good start with this modern Nissan dealership. They take great care of their customers. That is new tires. And this is also a CVT, continually variable transmission, which, fun fact, that all of these Nissans with the Subaru have the same transmission in them. That these transmissions, if you take care of them, they can last. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire this car up. Okay, that sounds like a typical Subaru. Okay, and let's see how the engine sounds. Let it warm up a little bit. This one's got about 175,000 miles on it, which isn't super bad for one of these things as long as they're well cared for. And man, well, this one's well cared for. Now the Subaru engines, they got a boxer system, so they always jiggle a little bit left to right. But hey, this is definitely one of the better ones. And you also get fog headlights on this one too. We'll rev it up a little bit. And as you can see, there's 0 dash lights on this unit. The engine runs excellent. Now you also get a chrome system on the stereo. And on the gear shifter, you get reverse, of course, and you also get a backup camera, but it's tiny. And you also get, of course, neutral. But this system also has a manual gear selecting mode. And the transmission and motor mounts feel excellent in this car. Absolutely excellent. I mean, check out all of the room that you have in the back of this car. It's huge! And you also got cubbies for your cell phones and chargers. Well, this is a 2014, so you might want to say MP3 players. And this vehicle was manufactured in Indiana as well. All of these Outbacks. Look at this space in the back of this vehicle. It is massive. And on top of that, you also get a spare tire in this car. Oh, no. Maybe it's underneath. Yep, so the spare tire's underneath there. And this is the Sun Belt, which is North Carolina. So let's check out the rust. None. It's a little surface rust on the rear diff. Nothing to care about. Hey, the biggest thing is everything is solid on this vehicle. Everything is solid. Even the exhaust system's in excellent condition. Now, the lower control arms over there are a tiny bit rusted, but they're surface rusted. And yeah, now the engine's running a little better. However, it jiggles like that because it's cold. And this vehicle is for sale at a dealership, which probably means it wasn't really driven much. And we'll go ahead and turn the flasher lights on and everything to indicate that it is working as it should. And then we'll turn the headlights too on. Well, these are working right, and of course, because this is a vehicle for sale, there's no broken windshields or anything like that. And I kind of see the Subarus, they always kind of have a style that you either love it or hate it. Well, I love the way this one looks. It kind of looks a little goofy, but I like it. And again, you get the smaller rims on this package, which is excellent because as this car gets older, if you get a flat tire, these wheels and these tires are super cheap. Today's video, well, we already said today's video, but we're going to be testing out the Subaru and seeing how it does on the roads. See if it's the car that it looks like to be on the outside. Because on the outside, this looks like an excellent vehicle. Hey, you know, the gas is a little jumpy. And we're gonna see how this transmission shifts once we get it up on the freeway, because this is a CVT transmission. So I use shifting, not literally, because it's just a giant belt that expands. And man, if we go any slower, we're gonna be rolling back to Florida. Give it a little gas. And it's telling me to buckle up. Transmission's in excellent condition on this one. The way you always test any CVT is when it's cold. Because when it's cold is when they expose of any problems. This one has got no problems. As you can see in my videos, I kinda explode and.
Hey, you're hilarious. Come over here and die.
So what I do is I try to make something into something big, and the viewers can hear that too to take on with their careers and what they want to do.
Love it. So you do editing?
All my videos are raw, so I don't do any editing whatsoever.
I love it. Well, we have Modern Nissan, folks, and my name is Anthony. I'm just filming him today, and he's gonna show y'all about the Subaru.
And it's got an excellent transmission, as I said. And the thing is with these is they're all-wheel drive, so if you live in a mountain climate, you can come down south and get one of these for cheap. Hear that engine? It sounds like a Subaru, but it's working. Get over. All right, I'm gonna have you take the tack.
We shifting.
Yeah, and see? It works exactly as it should. Now there's some lunatic that's flying up on my ass, and that's just how it is, you know. The people from Pennsylvania are coming down. Hey, you know, I thought I was a Yankee. Well, check out that guy flying right on my rear behind. Yeah, and it's working pretty good. No pulling at all. No suspension noises that are out of the blue. Again, and if you gotta get over the pay, look at behind us. That's the same car. And you gotta pass somebody, it goes. Now, the reason why when you're doing a test drive, you don't listen to the sound system. You listen to the engine and you drive the car harder on a test drive, because this will expose any problems that the dealership is trying to hide. And in this case, this car is excellent. The dealership is not hiding. When you bring the engine up to 5,000 RPMs, you don't hear any odd timing chain noises. Everything is working as it should. Now, some sloppy dealerships, what they'll do is they'll tell you not to rapidly accelerate in the car. And if that happens to you, my advice is to run from that dealership, because that dealership is trying to hide a potential engine problem. And you get the manual shifts on this car. You can shift it all you want. Excellent running car, excellent running car. And we're gonna take the next exit. Again, just goes. And the transmission does not slip one bit in this car.
Woo, doggy.
And you also got lots of gauges. Now, you would think that that is a pressure gauge, water temperature gauge, but that's just a fuel pressure gauge on the corner. And handles great, too. Man, this car is in excellent condition. Handles, excellent. Let's see how these brakes work. Whoa, they work pretty good. I mean, but one thing is these Southern Lights, man, one of them took over 3 minutes. Again, we'll give it a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. We'll give it a little bit. Oh, come on. One thing that you got to get used to on this car is how tappy the accelerator is, for sure. Man, look at that Nissan. That thing's hit everything but the lottery over there. Alright, so what I'll have you do is I'll have you pause the video now. This system's got 175,755, which for an 11-year-old car, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And again, if you take care of your car like the previous owner did with this car, it will continue to go. Pause it.